Greetings, Master. I cleaned the vessel from stem to stern in your absence. You can smell...
You notice the Great Hunt never sends us anywhere nice? The Empire's been fighting for control of Balmora for years. Death tolls in the high 7 figures.
How is there anything left to fight over?
The weapons factories are built to withstand attack. The people aren't. Let's see what Krista has to say about our job here. It's starting the hollow now.
Welcome to Balmora, Hunter. Your target is the right impressive Admiral Iverness. They call him Admiral Untouchable. Spends all his time on a fancy flagship surrounded by armed soldiers. Can't kill what you can't touch, Hunter. You gotta lure Admiral Iverness off his flying fortress and down to Balmora. To make things even more interesting, no friendly contacts here. You gotta figure this out yourself. And don't forget, the job ain't done till you're the only hunter left standing. Good luck.
I make my own luck.
That's what I like most about you. He's a war hero, all right. Actually won some battles against the Mandalorians. Wonder if that's how he got on the list. This is interesting. Turns out one of the Admiral's toadies is in the market for a bounty hunter.
Let's get every piece of information on them you can pull down.
The job listing contact is Lieutenant Major Pyrrell. And get this, discretion is of the utmost importance. Whatever this is, Pyrrell wants it secret.
Imperials have the best dirty little secrets. Remember Drummond Koss?
Dirty is right. I don't think I'll ever forget that poor Admiral and his horrible daughter. How about we go have a chat with Lieutenant Major Pyrrell at his office at the Imperial base in Sobrik? Find out what he wants.
You there! Bounty hunter! We want to work with you!
Take a number and get in line.
You see this blaster? It means we get to jump to the front of the line.
We've come to collect a debt from you, and we expect payment in full. We Corellians are very particular about our debts.
You killed our brother Vex, you pile of scum! You got anything to say for yourself?
I don't remember any Vex, but I've killed a lot of people.
He was that Corellian bank robber on Hutter, right? The fast draw guy.
You couldn't take him in a stand-up fight, so you shot him in the back. Now you're going to pay the price.
The name Taro Blood ring a bell? He told us how you slaughtered Vex and then killed the old man, Brayden, when he discovered your crime.
Brayden? I can't believe even Taro would stoop that low.
Only thing worse than lies are the people who repeat them.
You're dead!
Welcome to the office of Lieutenant Major Perel. I am ODX-9. How may I be of assistance?
Perel sent for me, didn't he tell you?
That's odd. I have no record of an appointment in my scheduling databanks. If I may inquire, with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Just announce me to the Lieutenant Major already.
My sincerest apologies, but the Lieutenant Major is currently in a meeting and cannot be disturbed. Thank you for visiting Lieutenant Major Perel's office. Have a pleasant day.
You're dead, fella.
What was that racket? ODX. ODX, answer me, you worthless piece of junk. Who's out there?
Remember, discretion is of the utmost importance? That's what your message said, right?
What the blazes are you talking about? Ah, of course. I understand. Give me a moment to unlock the door.
Perel's our only connection to Admiral Iverness, so let's make the Lieutenant Major a very satisfied customer.
My apologies for the poor welcome. I never informed that idiot droid I was hiring a bounty hunter. I'm assistant to the naval attaché of the governor of Balmora. I specialize in intelligence.
Master is wise and powerful.
This is Murgier, an amusing gift from a friend on Drummond Cass. What she lacks in intelligence, she makes up for in entertainment value. Let's get down to business, shall we? My superior, Colonel Sartius, is an incompetent fool. I toil in his shadow, though his job should rightfully be mine.
I kill him, you get a promotion.
If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, my superior is popular with the right people. But what's most infuriating is that Colonel Sartius has the full confidence of Admiral Iverness. Colonel Sartius remains in power because he excels at hiding his gross incompetence from the Admiral. But we're going to tear down that facade.
You got something in mind?
I've been plotting Sartius's downfall for months. All I need is you to put my plan in motion. I want you to create problems for Colonel Sartius. Problems I'm confident he can't deal with. Your missions will involve plenty of mayhem and destruction. And the pay is quite generous. Interested?
Mayhem and destruction are my specialties.
Then it was fate that led you here. Your first target is the Okara droid factory. Before the Empire invaded Balmora, we sabotaged the facility, turning the droids into crazed killing machines. Colonel Sartius is very close to deciphering the facility's control codes. If he does, it will bring the droids fully under the Empire's control. The Colonel cannot be allowed such a victory. I sent a data slicer to enter a code-scrambling virus into the facility's computer system.
Very sneaky, Lieutenant Major.
Yes, I was rather proud of that plan myself. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The security team escorting the slicer was killed by the facility's droids. Now the slicer is trapped inside. The slicer refuses to input the virus until I send a rescue team. I'm sending you. The slicer's name is Zalia. Force her to input the virus into the system. Then eliminate her. No loose ends. We'll have more business to discuss when you return.
At your service, sir. Travel route is confirmed.
You're Zalia the Slicer, right?
Thank the stars. I don't know how much longer I could have held out. My reconnaissance team was evaluating the factory's computer systems when the droids slaughtered my team. I've been stuck here for days without food, water, or sleep.
I'm here to make sure you input the virus.
You know about that? But I can't do what Perel wants. It's impossible. If I put the virus in the computer's control program, it'll trigger alarms. Those droids will swarm us.
We're set on this course.
Please listen. Inputting the virus is suicide. We won't last 5 seconds.
We've gotten out of way worse situations. We'll be fine.
You're totally set on this, aren't you? Okay. Here goes nothing. No time to talk. Keep us alive. I can't believe we're still alive.
Don't act so surprised.
Oh, my stars. Thank you. You're amazing. I'm bailing out of here before more droids show up. Running away never felt so good.
I wasn't sent here to rescue you, Zalia.
Oh. Oh no. Please don't kill me. I swear I'll go straight. I'll never slice another computer. Just let me go!
I'm done with you.
I can't believe you just did that.
Don't ever question my methods again.
Whatever you say.
Welcome back. I take it everything went well? And the Okara droid factory is... Oh, what about Zalia? I trust that slicer won't be a problem.
The slicer was just another unfortunate casualty of war.
The Admiral will soon see my worth.
Master is so wise.
Remain silent, my pet, or I shall discipline you again. And you don't want that, do you? Here is your payment for taking care of the slicer, my friend. Excellent work. Your next assignment concerns the local fauna. Colonel Sartius is responsible for keeping our citizenry safe from the deadly colicoids infesting this planet.
Dangerous jobs are my specialty. I'm in.
Colicoids are vicious, giant insect-like creatures that devour anything in their path. Their exact origin on Balmorra is unclear. After the Empire's invasion, the Balmorrans released mutated colicoids into the wilderness. The creatures successfully bred and have become a plague on the population. The colicoids have become almost docile in recent months. Attacks are down all across the planet. That makes Colonel Sartius look like he's got this plague under control. But we know better, don't we?
You want to stir up these creatures, make them angry.
Precisely. The only thing to do with docile colicoids is make them hostile. The last time they attacked in force was when a survey team accidentally encountered a colicoid queen. It took 5 squads to kill her.
Esupuda no pajunki, vaguta jiuta vukise. Guptola dupatwana dwana wanki slimo pod yukata janga.
I need to know what tools to take for the job.
Kiko ubakili wata bunga dunko putoga wata.
Place this sonic device near the nest entrance. It will confuse and anger the colicoids. Kill any drones and warriors you see. Eventually, the queen will reveal herself. The sonic device will disorient her, leveling the playing field so you get a fair shot. Be fast and careful.
At your service, sir. Travel route is confirmed.
Oh boy, I think the noxious coat of slime on everything is the least of our worries. Coming in here was such a good idea.
You're alive. Magnificent. Frantic reports of I've included a generous bonus with your payment. Colonel Sartius is going absolutely insane. Once Sartius is removed from his position, Admiral Ivanus will certainly consider my application for a promotion. It's a flawless plan. Don't you agree?
Do I look like someone who knows how to impress admirals?
Well, I am the most qualified. The Admiral is a very intelligent man. My application will speak for itself. But what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't? Bounty Hunter, though clearly unlearned in these things, you do know how to hunt any prey. Tell me how to approach the Admiral.
Talk to him like the job's already yours.
Interesting. Don't simply offer my name up to the Admiral as a choice to replace Colonel Sartius. Make myself the choice. If things got bad enough here, Admiral Ivanus would want to conduct another inspection. That could be my opportunity to meet and impress him. I need one final brilliant maneuver to arrange my face-to-face meeting with Admiral Ivanus. And I know just what to do. Reports indicate that the Republic forces that stayed on Balmorra after we invaded are training resistant fighters at the Balmorran arms factory.
Those Republic dogs are as good as dead.
It's not that simple. They're dug in at a location we're trying to take intact. Otherwise, we'd have exterminated them long ago. The Colonel has learned of a secret rendezvous between the Resistance leaders and several off-world allies. His spies planted a homing beacon aboard the Resistance leader's command shuttle. You're going to remove that beacon.
Will there be plenty for me to blast?
The Resistance stronghold where the shuttle is kept is heavily fortified. I'm sure you'll find it highly stimulating. You will move the beacon from the shuttle to a garbage transport. The Colonel will swoop in with his warships to find nothing but garbage-sifting Ugnaughts. The shuttle is in the spaceport at the fortified Balmorran arms factory. Be cautious.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
This place isn't a factory, it's a fortress. I don't think the Balmoral...
likes the pretty sidekick, Buster.
Success. I've just received word that Colonel Sartius has been placed under arrest. Under arrest. If only I could have been there when Sartius led his men into that garbage transport, weapons drawn.
Morgir swoons in admiration for Master.
This is priceless. Admiral Ivanus is already on his way. He wants us to meet at the spaceport. You've done me a great service, Bounty Hunter. Credits feel insufficient. How can I better reward you?
Having plenty of money is never a bad thing.
I shall make you one of the richest bounty hunters in the galaxy. The future naval attaché to the governor of Balmorra will need individuals like you. I'm sure the Admiral will agree. Meet me at the spaceport. Your presence as part of the grand entourage I present to Admiral Ivanus will make the occasion truly memorable.
Morgir wants to go. Morgir can be part of the occasion.
Oh, very well. But mind your place. I'll see you at the Admiral's docking bay, Bounty Hunter. Don't be late. A very bright future awaits us. Ah, there you are. Just in time. Admiral Ivanus's shuttle has already arrived. I hope you're ready.
You're the one who needs to be ready.
Yes, quite right. Steady. Deep breath. Admiral Ivanus, sir. I can't tell you what a singular honor and pleasure this is.
You worthless incompetent.
I beg your pardon. What have I done, sir?
It's what you failed to do. You're in charge of intelligence. Colonel Sartius's failures are your failures.
No, sir. I warned Colonel Sartius there were many problems with his strategies.
Silence! You pathetic excuse for an officer. I've come all the way here just to see you executed in person.
No, sir. I can explain. I just... You, bounty hunter, help the Admiral understand. Explain it to him.
Keep talking, Perel. I'm really enjoying this.
You brought a bounty hunter with you, Perel? What were you thinking?
Thinking is not one of Pirel's strengths, Admiral.
What in the Emperor's name is that?
Murgia. What?
The name's Morgir, Admiral Ivanus. I'm a bounty hunter on the Great Hunt, and I am here to kill you.
I had a feeling about you.
Really? You weren't taken in by my superb acting? Morgir loves her master. Morgir lives to serve.
Guards, blast them! All of them!
No! Not me! Please don't kill me. I beg you. I don't want to die. I'll transfer a large sum of credits to your account, and I'll blame the Cathar for everything. Just please don't kill me. For the love of the Emperor, let me live.
I'm not leaving any witnesses.
It hurts. It really hurts.
Can't say you didn't have it coming. Good riddance. Did you know Murgir was the other bounty hunter all along?
She never had me fooled for a second.
Really? Can't put one over on you, huh? Looks like we're done with beautiful Balmora. We should get going while the getting's still good.
I've eliminated my targets on Balmora.
Old Walleye confirm. Looks like things got messy, but you made a clean getaway. Credit for Admiral Iverness goes to you. Keep it up and we'll know you weren't just lucky. Luck out.
Been poking around the HoloNet, heard a few things that seem suspicious. A Jedi, 2 Imperial colonels, and a Hutt came down with bad cases of dead within hours of each other. Had to be great hunt targets.
Doesn't matter what the other hunters are doing. Stick with me, and we'll win this for Braden.
Too bad we can't bottle that crazy optimism of yours. We'd make a fortune. So, I looked up the manufacturer of my implant. Weird stuff. Exclusively government contractor. Everything on this model is classified.
Tells you something anyway. Must have had connections.
Seems that way. Whoever my parents were, they got their hands on one mother of a top-secret gadget. Don't know what that means yet, but I intend to find out.
Commentary. My updated galactic history data indicates I missed depressingly little during my unscheduled shutdown. I am disappointed to note the Republic still stands. The sacking of Coruscant was impressive, but the Empire failed to finish liquidating the enemy. That peace treaty was highly inefficient, Master.
There's a lot more bounties in peacetime. Why hire someone like me when you can send an army to do the job?
Suggestion. Regardless of politics, assassins never run out of assignments. Fact. The Empire needs a dedicated efficiency expert like myself. There is substantial room for improvement of its annihilation procedures. Bounty hunters should be drafted into the military and organized as the first Imperial Assassination Corps. Liquidations would be swift and glorious.
I'll work for anyone if they can meet my price. Just don't ask me to wear a uniform.
Concession. Uniforms are mostly for parades, Master. It is difficult to imagine you marching in step with anyone. Conclusion. I will dedicate a small portion of my processors to developing new efficiency-increasing methods. I will inform you when I have recommendations. Until then, we should resume liquidating the undesirables. They have lived far too long. Yes, Master.
Leave everything to me, Master. I will not disappoint you.